All right, second B-level video. Find the missing length and area formula. So we're going to find the missing length that we don't know but need for the formula. Then we are going to calculate the area. So first, we've got a trapezoid here, so let's write down our trapezoid area formula. 1/2 times height times base 1 plus base 2. All right, so I have base 1 and base 2. I just need the height. So here, this trapezoid is a little bit different. We have a right angle. So I'm going to draw in a line to make a rectangle here on the left and a right triangle on the right. So with this angle, I'm going to use some SOHCAHTOA here. So on the bottom, this is 14 because it's a rectangle. And then 37 minus that 14, we get 23 as this line from here to here. And that 23 is our adjacent. The height going up and down that we want is our opposite. So if we think of SOHCAHTOA, where do we see O and A together? Well, that's in TOA, so we're going to use tangent. So we have tan of the angle, 42, equals opposite, which is our height, over adjacent, 23. Not the entire 37, just the part in the triangle. I'm going to put this over 1. We can cross multiply, and we get the height equals 23 times tan 42. When we multiply those together, we get the height is 20.7. All right, so now we can just put that in our area formula. So we've got A equals 1/2 times the height, which is 20.7, times, and I'm going to have to do this on another line here, but add up the two bases, 14 plus the entire base now of the trapezoid, 37. Multiply those three things together, 1/2 times 20.7 times the sum of 14 and 37, and we get the area is 527.85. All right, there's our first one. Second one over here, find the area of rhombus RSTU. So let's start by writing down our area formula. 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. Let's make that look like a D. All right, so diagonal 1 we see in the picture is 24. Diagonal 2 I'm going to draw in like this, goes the other way. And something important to remember about rhombuses is that when we draw in the other diagonal, the two diagonals make a right angle every time. So that just cut up the first diagonal into two equal parts, 12 and 12. And now I have a right triangle with this 13 and the 12. So I'm going to draw that right triangle over here. We got 13, 12, and we want to know this side, x. So we can just do some Pythagorean theorem. So a squared, which is my shortest side, the x, plus b squared, which is the 12, equals c squared. The hypotenuse is our 13. So the hypotenuse, remember, is always across from the 90. So x squared plus 144 equals 169. X squared equals 25. Square root to get rid of that square. X equals 5. So this right here is 5, which means this is 5. So the whole thing, diagonal 2, equals 10. So now our area formula. So we've got our 1/2 times diagonal 1, which was 24. make sure and do the whole diagonal, times diagonal 2, which is 10. So 1/2 times 24 times 10, we get 120 feet squared. All right, the other two problems are on a separate video, so if you want to try those on your own first and then check out that video, go ahead. Good luck.